Outlander Season 7's finale was an absolute banger for sure, and we're left with way more questions than answers. How the hell did Fanny know that song, which wasn't even released until the 20th century? What kind of messed up coincidence is that? Or is it even a coincidence at all? Let's break it all down, because we've got new clues. But before we dive into the mystery, let's rewind for a minute. Back in Season 2, Claire gave birth to a stillborn baby and named her Faith. Fast forward to Season 7, Part 2, William saves a girl named Fanny and asks Jamie and Claire to take care of her. While Claire tries to bond with the girl, she learns that Fanny's mama is named Faith, just like her stillborn. It's a heartbreaking coincidence that stirs up painful memories and trauma for Claire. But that wasn't even the most shocking part. At the very end of the episode, just as the Frasers are getting ready to hit the road, Claire hears Fanny singing a song called I Do Like to Be Beside the Seaside. And as I mentioned earlier, this song came out in the 20th century, so there's no logical way Fanny should know it. When Claire asks where she learned it, Fanny says her mama used to sing it to her. The kicker? Claire sang that exact same song to her stillborn Faith. That sends Claire spiraling, wondering if maybe Faith somehow survived and Fanny is her granddaughter. But that makes absolutely no sense. I mean, yeah, it's Outlander, time travel, miracles, and impossible twists happen all the time. But still, in what universe would Faith survive, grow up, and remember the song her mother sang to her the minute she was born? No way. Or maybe Master Raymond somehow saved her and kept singing that same song because Claire did. But honestly, that would just be unnecessarily complicated. Even if Faith had survived and gone on to have Fanny, Faith still died at some point, so why take that route at all? Season 8 is definitely going to focus on this mystery and give us answers, especially since it's the final season. But here's the exciting part. We might actually solve it sooner than expected, thanks to Blood of My Blood dropping a huge hint. So folks, I think we've now got a better and way more logical explanation. So here's what I think is going on. Julia and Henry's story in Blood of My Blood begins with their trip. While they're on the road, they talk about Claire staying with her uncle and Julia being pregnant. We don't know the baby's gender yet, but right now, Julia is stuck in the past and she's very pregnant. You see where I'm going with this, right? I believe she'll give birth to a baby girl, name her Faith, and that Faith will eventually have daughters of her own, one of them being Fanny, which means Fanny would actually be Claire's niece. As for the song, it fits perfectly. Claire sang it to her stillborn because her mother used to sing it to her as a child. So if Julia's Faith grew up hearing it from her mama, she could have sung it to her daughter, Fanny. Full circle moment right there. And here's where things get even juicier. We've always been told Claire's parents died in a car crash, and Claire believed it too. But apparently the truth is very different. Her parents went through the stones, and right now I'm guessing that they just couldn't find a way back and ended up living out their lives in the past, in a time they didn't know. Claire never knew about this, which makes me really excited for what's to come. Because in Season 8, things will change. With Fanny's and Faith's mystery, Claire just won't stop. She'll keep digging to find the truth, or she'll just go crazy. And I'm telling y'all, as she digs, she'll finally figure out that her parents were in the past and were actually friends with Ellen and Brian Fraser. Okay, saying those words just gave me chills. But what can I say? I'm really excited for this to happen. What I'm wondering is this: could there be any chance Claire's parents are still alive? What if we see them visiting Fraser's Ridge, maybe even coming to take Fanny? What if, after all these years, they finally reunite with Claire? I know it feels almost impossible for them to still be around, especially since Claire herself has aged. But oh, it would be so precious to have that moment. Or maybe instead, Claire might stumble upon something they left behind before passing away, like a set of letters written to her, full of hope that one day she might read them. Okay, I know I'm getting ahead of myself here, but the thought that they never got the chance to reunite with Claire, It just breaks my heart on so many levels. So, what do you think? How will the show explain this whole faith situation? Do you agree with my theories, or do you have a completely different idea? Let's talk about it in the comments below, and after that, go check out this next video.